Hello there, everybody. Welcome. I'm Uncle Taylor. Welcome to the very first episode of my FIFA Career Mode 22 gameplay. We're doing the managerial mode section in this series, creating your own club. Something I'm very passionate about in previous games that have come through. This to me feels like it's the biggest step in the revolutionary cycle of what they're doing with the game. So what we're going to do today is create our own club. And last night's stream, being Friday the 1st of October, we've just turned around and I asked people on the stream just to give me a hand with naming a team. And lovely enough, they've made us a name. So we are going to be calling ourselves, when we get to the next page here, Dog Washer FC. Oops. Come on. There we go. Dog Washer FC. In terms of a nickname for us, I'm because I've had a little bit of experience trying to figure out what it is. Peter Panas. It's the Peter Panas. Yeah, let's do that. That seems easy. Short name is Dog Washer. Nice and easy. Now we only need 3 abbreviations here, so we're gonna go. Whoops. DWR, just easier, easier. Dog Washer. Even though it's oh well, who cares? Anyway, let's move on. So the idea for me to be able to do this gameplay is we're going to be going from League 2 all the way through to the top league, which is Premier League in England. Now, selecting a rival, having a filter through before, it's Salford City is I want us to be the main competitor for us. Oh, hang on, no, I've butchered that. I'm going to take out Harrogate Town, and we're going to have, Salford City as our rival. So customizing the colors, going to try and keep it as close to, I guess, Uncle Taylor's Wild Ride logo. So we're going to sort that out there, change the color to a black with a brightish pink filtering through, and having white as our territory in our name color. That's our home kit. Now, as our away kit, we're going to flip the script slightly and have it pink with black. And have white there. Now we'll go back down to the Jordan range because that's where we're ultimately going to be kicking it at. And we'll run with that. We'll run with that. That should be sweet. I'm looking forward to that. Customizing our crest, our team look. Yeah, keeping the color mainly as black solely because black is probably the nicer one. And we're going to have to go with something here that says EA Sports Football Club. But we're going to change how it all looks. So if we were to go, let's do something like that actually. That seems nice and formal there, so let's do that. Now the stadium that we're going to do, we want to get about 20,000 or so people in there, so we're going to try and keep it to that. Yeah, we'll do Court Lane, that's just easier. Now the stadium name, we're going to name it Wild Ride. Wild Ride Oval. Beautiful. We're not going to edit too much of the atmosphere and the pitch and that kind of thing. I'm happy with all that. That's the basic stuff. Now, the idea for us in this game is to take a squad, definitely not that, even though it doesn't look too bad. Giving ourselves a half-star squad and building up around it. So, one thing, if for those who don't know too much about the the divisions, and once you go up, money is nowhere near as good as one until you get into the Premier League. So we're going to kick ourselves off with 200 million, but that's to rebuild everything from the ground up. Our scouts, our youth system, and getting some players in to and fro that are going to be highly looked at and looked after. Now, the board expectation at the moment, we want to have a very critical domestic success. We're not too concerned on the continental success. Finances, we're not going to worry too much again about that. We want high exposure and we want to really focus on youth development. So if I was one of these guys that sits here and does that, that's where I'd be looking at. Um, Beautiful. So as you can see here, we're playing world-class difficulty. There is 2 tiers up from that. We're playing 7-minute halves. We're obviously in dollars because that makes sense. We're going to set the strictness for negotiation to strict that, so it's a real realistic life. Lovely. Let's get it on.
A warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
Here we go. There we are. Here we go. We've got a European Shield. Lovely. We're just having a good look here. Nothing too much here. Now, because of the pre-order bonus, Mills is going to be our homegrown talent, which is very good. That means we don't have to really stress too much about getting him, getting someone decent in. So we're going to get straight onto him. We're going to promote him straight away. Let's quickly set our development plans for these players. Let's get the ball rolling, I guess you could say, with that. Now, realistically, I'm harsh. I only want 80s and above. So we're going to remove some of these dogs that are not going to make the cut. There we go. So we got 3 left in our system. Let's get him focusing on his diving skills, actually. So normal goalkeeper for him. He's a left back. Let's get him focusing more on his defense. Sweet. There we go. Okay. So the first thing is first, we need to sort out our players. So we're gonna sort out our formation. Sorry, I should say. Now I like to try and play something similar to what I play with online on our Ultimate Team, which is there we go. That's how I like to run when I'm playing these games. So the first thing is to take a look at our back here, and we need to get some pace. Knox seems to have decent pace for what he is, but we still need to sort out the situation out the back there. And this is where I was saying, this whole build up towards trying to have a formidable team. This is where, excuse me, I'm really working towards. So we're gonna recall our scouts here. We're only gonna run 3, but we're gonna spend the money now and get really good players, a really good scouts. Sorry, I should say, to give us a hand and get this underway. So chuck those 2 there at least. And first team quality sounds good to me. Now adding instruction here for old mate. I don't care who he gets as long as they're first team quality. Same as old mate here. Get out of that. Okay, lovely. So now we're going to set up our scouts. So we don't want him because he's a low level person, so we're not keen on that. We're going to get these. Hopefully, we'll get the other 5-star there. 5-5. Yes, we will. We get actually all 3 of them. Any luck? Oh, yes, we will. This has actually worked out very well. Awesome. So step 1, obviously the Aussie. So I want to get anyone over there from Australia. That's step 1. Look at our English talents as well. Do a 6-month stint. And our last one. Look at the Japanese influence as well. Let's see what we can get. So we'll get him over there for 6 months as well. Sweet. So now that we've got that going, we're still left with 177,000 or so. So let's get rid of these. Now, it goes without saying, like, I've played this mode quite heavily as time has gone on. So there's a couple of players I do want to get. Some locals that obviously my brother grew up with and people I know who have grown up with. But also, we want to try and get people that are going to be long-term for us, are going to be good. So I know that there's a couple players that I used to get in these games. So I want to see if I can get them. So Frimpong, Pedro de la Vela, which he's improved out of sight this year, I think. From memory, he's really high up already this year. So we might not have a good chance of getting him, which is okay, of course. I'm trying to think. I think he's Gavi. I think it's Gavi Pablo. Young kid that's come through. Yeah, that's him. Sweet. So now we need to do our training session. So let's get that going off the bat. And the more that I do this right now, the better the fitness level is going to be of our players. So we got A in the first 2, but defending scenarios, not good. Get him straight in there. Future's exciting with Samu there. Okay, here we go. So we're not going to play much of the preseason. I'm not going to lose too much sleep playing on the preseason. It's more so we want to be fired up and ready and making sure that we have the correct team available to us. So another one I'm going to look up is Zidane's kid, the goalkeeper there. Luca, that's his name. Couldn't think of it. Contract ends soon. 8.6 million buckers. And we've won our first 2 games on world-class sim, so that's good. More training to do. Collect the trophies. Okay, we'll get that done. Sweet, we'll cop that. B, A, and a B. Doesn't really matter as long as we're getting those training modules up and they're all, like, they're decent. That's all that matters at the end of the day. So the idea for me is to spend probably about 100 million on getting new talent in, but youth. Majority of it being youth players coming in. That's what we're after. That's the kind of thing that I'm looking for here. Youth with a little bit of experience, even, it doesn't really matter. Like, we're not going to lose a huge amount of sleep. It's more so just making certain that we're putting money in the right places. Here we go. So a couple of these players that we've done. So he's got a 9.4 million release clause. He's almost done. Fofana's almost done. Now, when we look at our pace in defense, we're looking for people that have got good speed. That's the idea. So let's go to our transfer hub. Let's see what we can do. So we can't get him. Damn. Okay, no. Nope. We can get him with the release clause, so let's do that. So he's just joined his club, and we can buy him if we want to. So okay, let's get Garvey. He's gonna be one for the future. Now instantly, we'll make him crucial to us because that's what we're gonna have to do. I'd like a 5-year contract. Yep, sweet. He wants 5 years as well, and I definitely don't want a release clause. How much do they ask? Oh, they're asking less. Even with strict on 39k. I think let's give him 50k. And that bonus he's got, let's give him 60. Because, we like spending money here. But we're saving we've got a good whack there with the wage, so I'm happy with that. Same, it sucks I can't get him, but that's okay. That's sweet. Here we go, here's our Italian league, so... Is there anyone here? Let's chuck him on there. Doesn't hurt. Even check out old mate here. He seems like he's decent. Doesn't hurt to scout him as well. There's even one more player I was thinking of. I think his name's Almada or something. Thiago? Yeah, Thiago. We might not have a good chance of getting him, but I remember him from playing him back in my days. He was decent. What we might do is even search up free agents that we can grab from the German league. Oh, that's our free agents. Duh. Who knows? We might get lucky with a couple of surprises here. So doesn't hurt to always check this at the top. Oh, Mitchy Duke, I remember him. He used to play for the Mariners. Doesn't hurt just to scout, I guess, anyone that I see. Sydney FC player that was. Because we want to make certain that the people that we're bringing into our squad are decent. The last thing we really need is to spend money on players that are not going to be good. I think anyone can kind of agree with that. Let's see if we can get him. Alrighty, switch. So we're going to do more training, so I'll cut this out as well. Yeah, we'll cop that. So A and B again. Probably redo some of these training when we get better players. We want to get rid of Brendan. Yeah, you can take him. Because once we get a good team out, mass exodus will be happening. 7 mil, nah, brother. Block offers from him because he's a player of our future. They've offered him 270, so touch more. Fofana, yep. More training to cut out here. Send it. 70 overall. Okay. We might just take him up on that, actually. Hey, 70 overall. His heads and shoulders better than what our current bloke is. 8 point. Even though there's a release clause, there's that's the strictness coming in. That's okay. Oh, he said no. Okay, that's cool. So what I'll do, I'll remove him and then just go back in. That way I can just get in. Can we get him? He's gonna want to come across. So good. This is good. Here's the thing: they all want to be crucial. Important is not that word. But again, this could be a kid of the future. Let's see. I want a 5-year deal then. Yep, great. We've got 5 years of him locked in at a good price. So he was. Oh, we would offer him 90 million. Let's offer him 7.5. Offer him 100 grand up front. And if he gets 10 goals, we'll give him $200,000 as a young man. Okay. So 7,900, so 400 bucks more, and a substantially less goals bonus. I'm cool with that. If he's cool with that, that's a good CAM to get on board. Pull the trigger. Will Ome come across? No, he will not. Perfect. So we've got quite a healthy little setup here of talent that we can chase. There we go. We've already completed. Players already of the future. So now. Oh no, wrong one. There you go. Just Jedi mind trick it slightly. Get Dookie back in there. Is there anyone down here? No, sweet. Majority of the players that are up here are the good players. Not as in not good, but will do the job for what we're looking to do. So we should hopefully be getting our next batch of kids coming up. Discovered here. The youth. Yep, sweet. We'll wait a couple on these guys here. Definitely not him. Definitely not him. Definitely not him because we're only searching for talent like better than that. Oh, yep, instantly. Let's sign him. We don't want you, Henry. I apologise. Nor do we want you, Jacko. Nor do we want you, Declan. All right, let's play patience game here in England as well. Let's see what further that we can get. What we can get. Sorry, we don't want you. We do not want you. I'll watch you further. Sorry, Kazuyo. And I'll watch you as well. Okay, so not a bad batch, our first little crack there. Not a bad batch. So we're going to quickly just go ahead here and develop these guys, get them going. Even though he's still there, I want to still see what he aspires out to be and works out to be. So I'm going to give him a little bit more time. I think I'm actually all sweet now with that monthly thing. Yeah, sweet. We're good. He's unwilling to move, but Tyler is keen, and I'm keen to have Tyler. So let's see what we can do here. Let's offer him 850, 25k more. Yep, they're happy. I'm happy. Let's make it work. Let's make a deal here. Put him on as important. Yep, he's happy with important. He wants 4 years. I want 4 years. We don't want a release clause. I'm cool with a release clause. We want substantially less pay. Done. Let's do that. And we'll get him on straight away. It sucks that none of these players are going to want to come across, even some of these crappy ones. Can we loan? Oh, okay. So might be able to wait. And just in case, oh, excuse me. We'll fire some of these other scouts. We'll get some of the better ones in. I'll get them to check out the Netherlands League here. And I'm going to change up who we're looking for here. For a first team quality goalkeeper for us. I think that's now our next priority. I'll get them to head up the Brazilian league as well over here, and I want to hire a scout to scout all these other ones. So we've got a good little system in play here. I'm happy with what we've got. Let's chuck in old mate here, the new guy we just got. We've got decent speed out there with Harding. We've got decent speed out there with Holmes. And up front as well. Look at the physical there with Mills. So this will be our first game. Once we edit and cut out a couple things here. All right, let's go straight to our media room. That's a very good question, reporter. We've been working really hard, and I have to say the boys have surprised me. You don't really know players until you're with them day to day. Thank you. I mean, I didn't realize he could speak that quickly. What is he speaking in a quick language in English? Well, anyway, just, yeah. Sweet. The dog washer squad. I love that. Sweet. Okay. Going to game 1. And the only weakest link that we really have here is Morrow and Holmes. So I'm happy with the team that we've put together. Here we go.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's the Peter Panas, and they face Rochdale.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great
Look at these boys
their
here.
campaigns off.
We are ready to rock and roll.
The starting 11 for the Peter Panas.
And that's how we line up in a 4-3-3. And here we go.
And now they they get the ball rolling.
So my idea is building up the play here. That's what I've always been keen to do. I'm not one of these really good players that can just counter attack like it's nobody's business, especially with a team as green and new as this. Oh,
Brilliant save. Well, they fancy a short one. Kelly. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, really commanding
good
goalkeeping.
save again.
And now the delivery.
Let's get it out of there.
Well, clattered away. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, they were looking
Good defense there. Almost got the a good interception.
Business in that sense. It will be interesting to see how he settles in. It can take time, but hopefully he'll get off to a quick start.
I think we nicked that. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Making the keeper's life a bit too
Okay. So let's get it up, get it out of there. Let's get out of there wide.
Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Stevenage. They've scored the opener here with only 8 minutes.
All right, we're going to go on a bit of a counter-attack here. Get in there, Dookie boy. What a goal! Mitchell Duke in the 10th minute of the game. What a shot. What a shot on the half volley there, I think it was. I'm not good with my football terms. I do apologise. Yeah, look at that. What a shot.
That could have gone anywhere, but not with his skill. It's a great goal.
What a shot. Bottom left corner. That's all you could ask for. Goal on debut too. I mean, half the squad is new, so...
1-0 then. Liam Kelly. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. This could level it.
Oh,
But the keeper with
what a save. What a save. What a little good build-up play that was, though.
Wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Jeez, he just got a fingertip to it. Good stuff.
They favoured a short one here. Kelly. Interception to snuff out the danger.
What was that? AI. AI.
Back. And it's in.
And that AI stupid move cost us a goal.
What a match this is turning out to be.
It's not your fault,
Let's
mate.
have another look at this.
Look at that.
He does
What was he
well to
thinking? He
pick
wasn't.
up
I
passes.
wasn't even controlling that.
Could have been beaten at his near post. I don't
And he,
think
yeah,
so.
and he
really needs to do
got
better
beat on
in
his
those
near
situations.
post.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Okay, I'll give it off to him then.
Harding.
Go for it. Ooh.
Well, flinging himself at it.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Good heading. Oh,
Did his job to begin with.
good save at the end.
Wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Mitchy Duke has just got to run it hard now.
Us hitting its target.
And that should be the half. Yep, that's the half.
The first
So
goal
all round, bit of a
comes
tough
to
game
an
here
end.
already. Our first game in. And we still have the transfer window open, so there's definitely adjustments I can make if I want to. But majority of these players are going to be built up. We need that pace in the back left. That's a non-negotiable with our left back.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Morley. That wasn't a great pass, was it?
That was a shocker of a pass, actually. They got someone out left because I brought out my right back, trying to get that pace.
And possibilities here. Corner conceded. It came off the defender.
Good blocking, good defense. That's all you can want.
And played short. Good defending.
Good on you, Garvey. But now we lose it. Yeah, it's under pressure, so that's nothing you can do with that. No.
It's got to be.
Off the post.
Said and done, he's failed to hit the target.
To Bernardo Silva.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot better. Let's hope he improves in the second half.
Well, Panas
Good counter-attack here. Come on, come on.
going about his defensive business. Keeping it moving dynamically.
Oh.
Well, flinging himself at the ball.
Yeah, I'll bring off Garvey. Bring him off. Get some fresh legs with Murphy. There, yeah. He's going to do a pass. Siri is just being silly. Oh, God, that was close. What about Holmes for Bryant?
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. So the corner played into
Just get it out of there.
Well, clattered away. Good technique display. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. And they fancy a short one. Strong but fair tackle.
This Odo, that was a...
Not too happy with the
We were lucky
challenge.
with that one, actually, to tell you the truth.
And Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Stevenage. It's now 2-1 with 76 minutes played. What a game we
Shit.
had here, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Must be.
Thank God he got it. Thank you.
That will live long in the memory.
Get up there.
Well,
Get up
what
there.
that is, it's far too easy for the keeper.
Oh, go.
Well-timed pass.
Come on, Batista, get there.
Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end.
Now here they're going for the counter-attack.
Can they nudge in front late on here? It needs an accurate cross. But nicely executed defensively. Possession changes hands, the interception there.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Fuck, he was almost there, eh?
Interception.
Alright, we're going to update our press here because I don't want to end on a draw. I do not want to end on a draw.
He's enjoying space.
Just run it, Batista. Run it, run it.
Morley. Excellent defending.
Get up there. Yep. Get it, Bryant. Yep. Get in the box.
Here from the Peter Panas. And the cross into the middle.
Oh.
That's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough though.
Bring off Batista.
Well, the manager deciding this is the time.
Game over, kids.
Defensive cover there on the flank.
Game over. It's a draw in our first game,
So the final
which
whistle and the end of an even
I'm okay
fought
with.
contest.
As unhappy as I am about it, that it was a draw in the end of the day, there's not much we could have done further to have won that. And they dominated possession too. That's the problem. Well, not the problem, but they did the right things. Oh, well.
Just a minute of your time.
Yeah, you can have all you want. Do I feel let down by the result? No. I think we'll be okay. Takes time for them to settle as well. Like the question, it's a hard question. Exactly.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, love. See you later. Marinovic. Oh yeah, he's well. You don't reckon he's going to get any better? You reckon he's just going to stagnate now? 600 overall. Okay, cool. Well, I'll tell you what. I prefer to have him than not. Give him some confidence there. Okay, we won't go too much further in, of course. We'll sell him if he wants to leave. Quinn Sullivan. Oh, geez, he seems alright. Now we're over here in the US League as well, so let's see if there's anyone here. I think that's it actually. Okay, so look, that's going to do it now. We're going to come back to this game once we get into the Wrestling Rotterdam here at the Carabao Cup. Want to thank you for watching, of course. If this is something that you really enjoy, please make sure you give us a cheeky little like and a subscribe here on YouTube. Also check my links as well. Put them in the bottom of the video, of course, so we can keep in touch a little bit more often. But until then, guys, have a lovely day ahead, a lovely night, depending where you are, of course. And I'll see you in the next video.